Why, hello there. Welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this Sunday, February the 25th. My name is Kat. I've got your astrological spiritual forecast and guidance going from today through Saturday, March the 2nd. This week's video is titled Break In to Break Out. The reason for that is that this week is all about using the Piscean energy. We don't have any major energy shifts this week like we did last week. So last week we were kind of moving with the energies and try to get them balanced. And because of the Aquarian energy that we've experienced in the last couple of weeks, especially in the planetary connections, we've been stimulated. We're like thinking of new ideas and creative ways to do old things. And, so we're really thinking and pondering. What happens this week is that we are going to be giving an opportunity for growth. My favorite little cliche, which means nothing good is coming. No, this week we will be stimulated to step into our true authentic selves or our true work through what seemingly looks negative. So something in the outer world is going to cause us to really go, oh shit, I really need to change the way I do that. Now, I had some thoughts last week about that. Or, oh shit, they left me. What am I going to do now? I'm going to have to really look at supporting and nurturing myself first. So different little seemingly negative connections may happen this week to help stimulate us, to move us forward in manifesting who we truly are, what that skill is, what that quality is, what that characteristic is. We are being given again this incredible opportunity to move forward with that. The reason, as I've been preaching, is because if we don't, life is going to become very, very difficult, challenging. We are going to feel unfulfilled. We are going to feel exhausted and depleted. So now, if we're feeling that, especially with the predominance of the Piscean energy this week, we've got two ways to go. Two ways. We can go into, and of course, this is my favorite subject, and Pisces, this is what this week is all about, connecting with self and higher self through meditation, whether that be sitting in quiet and centering for at least 5 minutes or more every day, whether that be listening to some incredible, soothing, peaceful music, whether that be taking a walk, splashing in the rain, whatever it is that allows our brains to clear, allows us to settle and just be for a few minutes every day. It is in this space that we will find the answers that we are looking for, that we are going to find the support, the nurturing, the confidence that we are looking for. It is in this space. Now, we have to discipline ourselves to do this ritual, to have this practice every day. It's not easy. It's not like fun times, It's a discipline. So today we have the moon in Virgo, so today's a great day to start that discipline if we haven't already. Now, what is it going to look like if we choose not to go within, to find our peace, to center? Especially Monday and Tuesday, and I think Wednesday, the moon is in Libra. Libra is all about balance and peace. And the outer world is going to really, like I say, stimulate us to really like, I need to find my peace. I need to find my balance. How am I going to do that? Meditation, quiet and centering, or we go into our addictions, because that is what the negative side of Pisces is about. We all, as I said last week, we all need to escape this reality. It's difficult, it's challenging. When we go into a quiet space and center, we become renewed, realigned, and we can get back to it. Or we go to our addictions, whether that be food, alcohol, drugs, sex, work, binge watching TV, whatever it is, going to the gym. That will be never one of my issues. That'll never be one of my addictions. Anyway, but seriously, if we find ourselves being drawn to these, and addiction is an more than moderate use of any of these things, or staying to work at midnight, or watching TV 10 hours a day, or sitting at the corner bar for hours and hours. Everything in moderation, folks. If we become obsessive about anything and going to whatever that is to escape our reality, we need to be taking a look at that. We're making a very, very bad decision, because it is going to come back, and we're going to, after we have that initial, feel good, instant gratification, it'll come back and we won't be feeling good. We'll be feeling, hungover from whatever it is, tired, whatever it is. We are not going to be feeling fulfilled. We are not going to be feeling worthy. Watch that this week. The tendency is quite prevalent this week. For us, we need to escape this week, because the world is coming at us and really being contentious. So, like I said, make the constructive, beneficial choice for ourselves. Now, let's go through a little bit of the week. As I said, we have Monday through Wednesday. We do have the moon in Libra. We are looking for balance. We are looking for peace. This is our focus, because we are being our buttons are being pushed continually from the outer world. Our identity is being compromised. And so we are all in a tiz within. Remember, Pisces emotions, all within. We're all disrupted. Deep breaths, calm down. Don't go and eat everything in the refrigerator. So look at that, especially the beginning of the week. We're looking for balance. On Wednesday, oh my gosh, we have all kinds of Pisces hookups on Wednesday. What an incredible time to take that time out, to quiet and center, to connect with our higher self, our higher power, God, our soul, whatever we want to call it, because it is gonna be quite beneficial to us. We are going to discover new things about us, new ways to do things. We are going to receive guidance in possible situations we're having trouble with, if we just take the time, if we just discipline ourselves to take that time out and quiet and center and commune with our higher self. On Thursday and Friday, we have two moon T-squares. Oh my gosh, contentious. Again, forcing us to take another look at a situation we're in, at a job we're in, at a relationship we're in. We need to make some changes. And what are we going to do? Oh my gosh. However, we do get some assistance on both of these days. On Thursday, we have the moon in Scorpio. Oh my gosh. She's trine Saturn, the sun, and Mercury in Pisces. Wow. Again, a great day to really get in touch with our higher self, our spiritual self. It's also a good time to take some time. And since it's such an emotional week, if we're experiencing trauma, to really sit in that space and see if we can get to the bottom of what that emotional trauma is all about so we can begin to heal it. How do we begin to heal it? By looking at it and recognizing it and that it's there and asking for some assistance from our higher self to heal it so we can move on. That's on Thursday. And on Friday, we have, like I said, another T square, but we also have the sun in Pisces sextiling Jupiter in Taurus. So another sextile is a pinch in the butt. Sextile and its opportunity for growth. Something is going to cause us to just break out of the norm, try something different, do something different, something that is more aligned with who we truly are. And we're a little bit excited about it. There is that T square, other people not so much. So as we break out this week, as we get in touch with our higher self and who we truly are, first of all, there are going to be situations, relationships, whatever, that really cause us to look at it and really think, oh my gosh, I need to make a change. Maybe I need to really start looking at what more aligns with me. And then we have the opportunity to just really get in touch with that and work with that in our meditation and our quiet and centering this whole week. And then break it out at the end of the week. Break in, do that meditation so we can break out and be our true authentic self and be who we truly are with confidence without worrying what anyone else is saying. Now on Thursday and Friday, the moon is also in Scorpio. So emotion, and with Scorpio, intense emotion. Thursday and Friday, now we have those two T-square moons. So the outer world's going to come at us to take our power and to compromise who we are. This is our opportunity to stand up for ourselves and hold our power while honoring the other without compromising ourselves. That's a challenge, isn't it? But then on Saturday, date night, the moon is in Sagittarius, my home sign. So it's all, let's do something. Let's go out. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius, we want to do something outside. I'm not sure what the weather is. We might want to do some sledding or some snowboarding or some ice skating. We might want to take a walk on the beach. We might want to walk in the rain, splash in the puddles. Sagittarius is all about out and having fun, right? So that's what we want to do with our partner on Saturday. Of course, I don't want to bring it up, but the negative side of Sagittarius, how could there possibly be one? I'm a Sagittarius. It's got to be perfect, right? No. As I said in the past, with Sagittarius energy, if a little is good, a lot is got to be better. So we might on Saturday have an opportunity, a tendency to overdo things, drink too much, eat too much, do something too much to where it kind of turns around and bites us in the butt. So watch out for that. But we're feeling, it's like on Saturday, we're like, oh my God, thank God. We feel it. It's like all this emotion is just, oh, get off of me, go away. So enjoy Saturday. If we get there, we are really going to enjoy it as long as we don't overdo it. And we will enjoy it with our partners and friends, family. It's a time to be social, go out, make new friends. It's a great energy on Saturday. So, okay, meditate, meditate, meditate. We know the keynote. It's what I'm all about. Life is lived from the inside out. Everything happens here. So let's work on that this week. Really get in touch with that part of ourselves that helps us manifest our best lives. Let's get started like we always do by becoming balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves by saying our by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then we'll say our Sun in Pisces affirmation. Let's take our first deep cleansing breath. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Third breath. On this third breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We can see all the darkness, all the negativity, all the toxicity. I like to visualize it as black squares just flowing out of our body, flowing away to wherever it came from. In its place, we're being filled with this beautiful white light. I like to envision it as triangles, golden triangles, white triangles made up of white light, love, and goodwill. It fills our entire bodies. Not only that, this energy is protecting us, deflecting all evil, low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher selves, we will say our Sun in Pisces affirmation. My work reflects my true, authentic self and contributes to the good of the whole. We'll say the affirmation and then we'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation together. My work reflects my true, authentic self and my contribution to the good of the whole. Good. And that is so important. That's what this week is about, getting in touch with my work and my true, authentic self so we can contribute to the good of the whole, so we can move into this Aquarian age, navigate it successfully with balance, healthily, by not compromising ourselves and by being of selfless service, contributing something unique that we have to help others. Groovy stuff, man. Groovy stuff. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. I do daily inspirational oracle messages, and then I do some quirky, weird, funny, pretty, profound memes. And don't forget the keynote of the Soul Sister channel while you meditate this week. Meditate. Same thing as last week. Life is lived from the inside out. Happy meditation. Happy getting started on that new skill, that new direction, that new job, that life change. It's our turn. Let's do it this week. Namaste.